As a pioneer of luxury residential skyscrapers in the Philippines, Century Properties brings another premier designer and renowned architect to develop a world-class residence located in the heart of Makati. Century Spire is a luxurious residential landmark and the first building to bear the name of the company, a title only a stellar property can hold. Daniel Libeskind is a world-renowned, award-winning architect. He has been designing major cultural, commercial and residential projects around the globe since 1989. His works include the Jewish Museum, Berlin, the Imperial War Museum North in Manchester, England, and the Reflections at Keppel Bay in Singapore, among many others. On February 7, 2003, Daniel Libeskind was commissioned to be the master planner to rebuild New York's Ground Zero.
Every project has to reflect a uniqueness of the place. It has to be uniquely tailored to the demands, the functional demands, the spatial and the environmental demands. But at the end, it has to be an original work. So how does it fit? It fits by being new, by being something that is inspired. It's not just taken out of a portfolio of projects, and something that I think will bring a whole new perspective on the importance of urbanism, architecture, being in this building, looking at this building, sending a message to the world about the Philippines. Well, my approach to architecture design is, I would say, a humanistic approach. It doesn't start simply with the technical questions of what materials we're going to use, the engineering forces that a building has to obviously express, but it starts with the questions of what are the cultural aspects of architecture? How is the building shaped by poetry, by dance, by luminosity, by astronomy, by the humanistic arts? That's culture, the culture of a city. So it has to incorporate really a new kind of beauty, which is maybe raw, bold, energetic, and unprecedented in many ways.
Century Spire's interiors and common spaces will be custom designed by one of the world's most iconic brands, Armani Casa. A prestigious name in the fashion industry, Armani is synonymous with style, sophistication, quality, and comfort. From ready-to-wear labels, cosmetics, perfumes, and home collections, to the interior design and style of its hotel and resort chain, Armani has evolved into one of the most trusted and esteemed global brands. Armani was founded by Italian fashion icon Giorgio Armani. His collections are all about unstudied elegance and comfort. This design philosophy is conveyed throughout the Armani brand, especially his interior design studio, Armani Casa. Armani Casa's creations include sleek home furnishings, textiles, ornaments, accessories and lighting, all crafted with fastidious attention to provide a highly comfortable and premium experience for Armani Casa's distinguished clientele. Armani's personal involvement with Century Spire will resonate throughout the building. From his choice of color, fabrics, lighting, and various other intimate design details, Armani Casa will imbue the property with Armani's singular vision and unmatched comfort, flair, and sophistication. Century Properties, one of the Philippines' leading real estate developers, is hailed worldwide for its dynamic residential developments and industry-pushing high-end luxury buildings. By focusing on future-ready communities and brand associations that provide a better quality of life, Century Properties has positioned itself as a forward-thinking catalyst of urban change. Century Spire is located in Century City, an exclusive enclave of luxury skyscrapers in Makati, Philippines. Surrounded by some of the most incredible structures and enterprises in the country, including the Milano Residences interior design by Versace Home, Trump Tower, and the world-class retail complex Century City Mall, Spire will serve as a central unique beacon, casting unique lights and shadows onto the rest of this exceptional community. Century City is one of the many new destinations rising in the Philippines. It is symbolic of the country's economic growth, the warm and creative nature of its people, and the rich cultural heritage that defines this great land. Century Spire is composed of three main elements: the office space, home to a secure business enterprise; the highly comfortable, custom-designed Armani Casa amenities and common areas, which include the lobby, library, pool, bar, and relaxation area, and the residential units that make up the rest of the tower, including the three interlocking forms at the pinnacle.
I think this tower is totally unprecedented. It is a tower, but as it gets to the upper reaches of the tower, just like a tree, it really branches out, it crystallizes into a number of really spectacular spaces. And that has never been done. There's never been a tower. Usually towers actually do the very opposite. They shrink as they go to the top. They get, you get the antenna, you get a kind of smaller footprint. This one is taking advantage that the most expensive, most spectacular spaces are at the top of a tower. That's where you want to be. That's where you have the views. That's where you have the new perspective of the world. The Antonio family has been from the very beginning, from the first time that I met the family, and it's the family. I loved it. It's an inspiring client, very personal, not just smart, but with a heart. And I think that's what will make a great collaboration. And every project is a collaboration. It's not just architect and a client. We have to. It's a marriage of temperament. And I think in this case, I'm very lucky to work with the Antonio family.
Sophistication, culture, distinct taste, an address to remember and be proud to own. Century Spire, an architectural masterpiece by Daniel Libeskind. Interior design by Armani Casa. Developed by Century Properties.